Stray, Varun not yet joined.
Yeah, I don't know. He'll join. I'll ask him.
Yep. Okay. So fine. So let me go for open your Anaconda Navigator. Water.
In last class, we have discussed regarding the per loop and inner loop, outer loop. I think we need to discuss more on that.
While loop, right?
Yeah.
I think I just given some assignment to all of you. Have you done that particular assignment or not? No,
Yeah,
Ravi?
I have done it. Yeah,
Both, two assignments.
I have done only
the
one.
prime numbers, no?
Yeah, first one is like one a number is a prime number or not. But second question is that you have some kind of group of numbers, so you have to find that. So how many prime numbers are there in that particular group? Okay, have you done that specific
That
program? Hmm?
second one is actually it's a typical. We didn't get a proper result, but we tried it.
That's great.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I think so that is not right proper
Hmm.
output. I think, but I tried it. That.
But you tried, right? Just I need that, trying is the first thing is that if you try that I'm happy for that. If you not tried that, I can feel that, I'm not happy. Okay. If you try, if you fail, no problem. That's not a big deal. Okay. So trying and failing is not a big issue, but not trying is a big issue. Got you. Yeah. So
And actually, I tried my own, but I didn't get. Then I tried it online. I've seen it online. By seeing online, I came to know the logic.
yeah, fine, no problem. Logic, so logics who are having a mathematical background, those people will get the logic. But when you're practicing more and more and more program, then some days you will have good knowledge in the math, logical thinking. Logic. You will get logical ability. Okay, so if the guys are looking for data science, then artificial intelligence. So you must fit in the good logical thinking. So that's the reason I'm just concentrating on the coding. So when you are having good knowledge in the coding and you can able to write your own code, or you're able to implement the logic with coding or with your syntax, then that's fair enough actually. Okay. So Srija, have you done your previous recording? I think I already uploaded the recording yesterday itself. Have you gone through it?
No, I didn't get a chance.
Why?
I'll
Why?
go.
Why? Oh,
I'll do it. I'll
no.
do it today.
Yes, I want to tell you one thing, guys. In our Canvas playlist, I already updated the one, specific. Is it? Just a minute. How many people are updated or given a daily status? How many guys
I'm
are
not able to
given
do it.
your daily status?
I'll do it today. Anjan.
Okay.
No, I didn't do. I will do. I will do today.
So, guys, in our Canvas, and the first thing is that canvasinstructor.com, right? Yes. So log into your Canvas website or Canvas mobile app. Once if you log in through your Canvas account, then you will be getting this kind of playlists. So go to your specific playlist, and here we have a daily status. You just click on this one, and before starting your recording, you have to fill this one. Okay, so put your date, name, and your mobile number and mail ID, and topics covered, and so how you practice today topic, and if you practice any other topic, that also you have to fill over here. And if you have any doubts, and we have to write your answer, and then you have to submit it. Okay, let me see how many people are how many people are responded for this particular daily report. And I want to reduce the fees as well if someone is already did it. I can repay you back. So some amount I can reduce, guys. So as of now, I got only one response, and that is from Amir Khan. And everyone try to appreciate him. He's following my words. Yeah, thank you, Amir.
Thank you, sir. Thanks.
Yeah, I would like to give you some kind of discount because of you
Yeah,
responded
should we do
first. Yeah,
keep it
I
up
want.
on that?
Yes, I wanna give the I wanna give the first discount for you. Okay, so you were responded for this particular response, and you feel that you were prepared for today topic, as well as you prepared some kind of Tableau basic. That's great initiation, Amir. It's great. Okay. Yep.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Sir.
Yeah, I wanna give you some kind of discount, Amir. Don't worry. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Because
Sure,
of
sir.
you are reacted for this particular response in a first line, so that's what. Okay. Yep. Thank you so much. And so today I want to talk about while loop. Before that one, we can try to solve these two programs. If someone is not tried it this two things, then this program or this particular time you can utilize it. See, my first thing is that you have one number. Okay, that number it might be given by the user, and enter input, enter number. Okay, you enter the number, right? So this number, whether it is the prime number or not, I want to find. Then how can you decide that whether it is a prime number or not? When a number which is having only two factors, then that we are calling it a prime number, right? So that I can find the count here. I can write the count here. Initially the count is 0, and I can implement the for loop, and for I in range of 1 to number plus 1, it will accessing from 1 to till that number. Every time the value of I, it can be changed. If in case my I is the factor for number, then I is the which is divisible. So divisible with 0, right? Sorry, divisible with I, right? You will be getting the remainder is 0. Once if you are getting the remainder is 0, that means the I is the factor for the number, so that I can increase the count. So this is the way you can find the how many number of factors are there, that specific number from 1 to till that particular number. Okay. Finally, I can check my count variable. If and only if I have only two factors, if any number which is having only two factors, then I can say it's a prime number. Okay, so that I can simply print that number is, so you can print the number. So if you want to print the number, you can give the variable name, comma, and is prime number. Okay, if in case this condition is failed, which means data which is not a prime number, you can just copy this one and you can paste, and you can simply say that it's not a prime number. Okay, so we can execute this one, and if I enter the 11 having the two factors, so that 11 is the prime number. You can execute next time. For example, if I enter the 15 is not prime number, because of which is having the 3 1 into 5, 3 into 5, 5 into 3, and 15 into 1, right? Sorry, 1 into 15 one factor, and 3 into 5 is a one factor, and 5 into 3 is a one factor, and 15 into 1 is a one factor. There are four factors are there, right? So that's the reason 15 is not a prime number. Okay, as of now this is fine, but I have some kind of group of numbers. Okay, I have some list. I have some list. So the list which may have the some numbers 90, 67, 23, 19, and 34, and 29, something like this. We have some numbers. Okay, I want to return the only prime numbers from this particular list. Simply what I can do for number in list. So in this particular situation, what happens? The number which is accessing the element by element, right? So same logic you can write. Whatever the logic you implemented here, the same logic you can copy and you can paste here. Nothing I'm doing actually. Okay. So count is 0 and this is the logic. And if in case my I value, if it is the divisible for number, then I can increase the count. If in case my count is 2, then it's a prime number, otherwise it's not a prime number. Okay, but I want to return only prime numbers, right? So that I can remove this else block. Okay, nothing I'm doing, guys, just I'm copying and pasting here. So 67 is a prime number, 23 is the one prime number, 19 is the one prime number, and 29 is the one prime number. Clear? Any difference between these two programs? Only small syntax was changed. I added one for loop inside of the another for loop. That's it. Previously we have only one for loop, but now we have the two for loops. That's it.
To go to the list data, you have to go for loop.
Yes. You're accessing the element to, you are accessing the elements from the group, and that element is a prime number or not. How can you find it? You already know that logic that I'm returning into inside of the for loop. That's it. Okay. Yeah, this is the way you can write loops in loops, guys. That's not a problem. Okay, that's the way you can write the loops in loops. Now we'll talk about the while loop. So while loop is it's a little different. Okay, here we have a condition. So while loop which is having the condition actually. Previously for loop we don't have any kind of condition, but while it might having the condition. Okay, so until the condition is fail. So the logic is what? Until the condition is fail. Okay, until the condition is fail, the loop can be repeats. Can't stop. Okay, so once the condition is fail, okay, the loop can be stops. Clear, right? Once the condition is failed, the loop can be stops. Until then, the loop can be repeated. So what is the syntax for this one? The syntax is we have a while and followed by the, you can write the condition. It's totally depends upon your logic. Okay, so it's total depends upon your problem, and so we have to implement the condition. Okay, so while condition, and here we go, we have to write the task actually. This is the task, whatever you written, it will repeats. For example, here the first time condition is true, then this is the entire task and executes. Again it will be go for checking the same condition. Again the condition is true, the same task can be repeated or same task can be executed. And after execution of this task, again it will be go for checking the condition. Once the condition is true, again it will go for executing the same task. And this way, here if my condition is failed, until the condition is failed, this is the task is repeated. Once the condition is false, then what happens? Here we have a else block. Here we have the optional else block. We can write the else at below the while. That means we can combining the while and else also. Okay, this it can be executed once the condition is fails. Once condition is failed, then else can executes. Okay, this is the syntax. But one thing I want to tell you, this is optional only. Again, this is optional only. Notice noted this particular syntax, guys? Can you please note this syntax? Done?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So let's write a small program. Write a program. Print hello 10 times. So I want to print hello 10 times. Okay. See, here we have a while. The condition, you should write the condition. But what is the task I want to repeat it? What is the task I want to repeat it? Print hello, right? So that I can write the print hello. But one thing you can try here, if the condition is true, same hello is repeated, same hello can execute, right? So you have to update the condition. So here the step is condition update. So before that one, you should have some kind of initialization. So you should do some kind of initialization. So first you should do some kind of initialization, then while, and we can write the condition, and we can write the task, then we can go for the condition update. So here my initialization is, I have to start with some 1. So for example, I is 1, and this is the I. If it is, until it is the 10, the condition is true. Here 1 less than or equal to 10, condition is true, then hello can be print. If I'm not updating the condition, then what happens? I value is never updated, so that it always be true. So every time which is printing hello, it is repeated infinite times, so that I can updating the I value intentionally. So this is the way you are updating the I value, and then which is gonna checking the condition. Now 2 less than or equal to 10 condition is true, printing hello, and so on. I value change it to till 10, 10 less than or equal to 10, condition is true, which is printing hello, then I value is updated as 11, 11 less than or equal to 10, condition is fail. Once the condition is fail, then it will go for the else block. Okay, I am else block. Okay, I am else block. So here if you want to write any statement, task done, this is the like end statement. Okay, so we can write, so which here it is hello is printing 10 times or not. That way the while loop can be executes. So note this syntax, guys. Clear, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I want to do one more program. Write a program. Find the sum of first 100 natural numbers. Same program. The same program we did it in a for loop, right? But same thing we are going to writing in a while loop as well. So for example, we have a number I, which is the 1. I have one variable number, and which is your 100 natural number, right? So that I can write the 100 over here. And so while this is the I, if it is reaching to the till the same number n, every time I have to update the my sum variable. So here sum is my one variable, which is by default it's a 0. My sum, which is gonna updating with my previous sum and present value of the I, and then I have to update the I value with some value. I value can be changed to next level, like if it is previously 2, now it's a 3, previously 3, if now it's a 4, previously 5, it's a now 6. This is the way the I value can be changed. But here some what happens, initially it's a 0, then I value is 1, 0 plus 1, 1, 1 will be holding into the sum. Next time I value is the 2, so already some value is the 1, 1 plus 2, 3, 3 will be holding into the sum. Next value I value is the 3, 3 plus 3, 6, some value is now 6. Next value I value is the 4, 6 plus 4, 10. This is the way the sum can be updated. Okay. And so if all iterations are done, then I would like to go for printing the my sum value. So just print the sum. If all iterations are done, the sum which was doing that, sum of first 100 natural numbers. Okay. So it's a 5050 or not? So here instead of number, what I can do, I can take the some user input. You may go ahead 100 or 2000. It's up to your choice. Okay. Enter number. So here I can enter the 10,000. It's up to your choice. It's all about your your input. Note this example. Done. Here I'm giving some kind of assignments. You can try yourself. Write a program. Find the number of factors of a number. If you have a number, you have to find the number of factors. Second one is write a program. Give a number is prime number or not. This is second program. Third program is write a program. Write a program. List the prime numbers in between 20 to 50. In between 10 to 50, what are the numbers we have the prime numbers, that all we have to be listed out it. Okay. So here 10 to 30, right? 10 to 30 in the sense, instead of taking the list, then what you have to take it actually, number you can take it. range of same program here 10 to 30, right? So I have to access 31. So this is the way you can find in the prime numbers. Clear? So this is the list which is generating the 10 to 30 elements, and yeah. So 10 to 50, what are the elements we have it, that we have to be in between 30 to 50, what are the prime numbers we have it, that we have to list it. So here I want to tell you one thing. Okay, so tomorrow I can explain you about the separately break keyword and continue keyword and some nested loops, okay, and some examples on other lead code, something else. We can try to do some examples from other websites, okay, and how we have to practice. And tomorrow's session is very, very important, guys. Tomorrow I can explain you how we have to practice, or how we can achieve the good score in any coding exam. Okay, so that what I would like to go for explain by tomorrow, so that don't miss your session anymore, right? So once the tomorrow session is done, that means 50% of the Python knowledge you have it. The rest of the 50% we can learn next week, like functions and modules and packages, regular expressions, OOPS concepts, and those things we'll discuss next week. So I will try to finish it a Python programming language by next week itself. So, but next week is it's a very, very important. 50% of the weightage of Python programming language we are going to discussing next week only. Till now, what we discussed, it was just 50% of the Python only. Okay. So if you need any kind of extra knowledge or anything, we'll carry forward in upcoming sessions. When I started, like data mining, machine learning, over there also we are going to be using the Python programming language. There you can learn the 100% of the Python. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So that's what my plan, and hopefully understood. And tomorrow's session, don't miss it. Tomorrow we'll talk about the basics. I mean, we'll finish it a control statements, and the meanwhile, and what are other websites we have to practice for getting improvement in a Python programming language or any other coding languages, okay, that I can explain you by tomorrow's session. And we'll do some examples as well with over there that particular websites. Okay, clear?
Yeah, clear.
Thank you guys. Bye. Take care.
Thank you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.